Hi Leo, and welcome to your Love Story Tarot reading for December 2019. This is actually going to be a take two on your reading. The first one was really weird and complicated, so I wasn't sure if I was like reading the cards right. So I told Spirit, bring it through again because it was really weird and choppy, Leo. So I did not feel good about it. I didn't even get finished. I just got like a quarter of the way in and something felt weird and off about it. So we're going to do it again and see what happens. And I'm definitely going to incorporate that original reading into this one. But yeah, it felt choppy off. So I took a break and now let's try this again. All right, so I'm going to pull a card for overall energy between you and the other person coming through in this reading. We have forgiveness. So Leo, December is all about healing and forgiveness between you and another person, whether you are separated from them or you are in an existing commitment with them. December is a time to forgive and forget and heal. It feels like a deep healing and cleanse, a deep forgiveness of the past. Also, it looked as though some of you may be making a big decision about a relationship in the month of December, and there's some hesitation going on inside of you about it, Leo. And if that's the case, I just have to say you've got to do what's best for you, truly, because if you're trying to live for somebody else's happiness, expectations, or doing specific things because it's what they want you to do, you will never be fully satisfied and fulfilled. So I did see a bit of that coming through in that first reading was, about Leo really sacrificing and doing for the sake of other happiness, and that kind of needed to end. And so here, first card out is forgiveness. So I'm glad to see that, Leo. You guys in commitments may be overcoming whatever that issue is, or if you guys have been separated from somebody or somebody just hasn't really been interested in committing, it looks as though you guys may be working through that in December. So let's pull a card that represents your energy and a card that represents the energy of the other involved. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles coming out, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth energy was very predominant in your last reading as well. And now we have the High Priestess coming through. So that could represent a Pisces. So we've got Earth energy and a potential Pisces. But anyways, Leo, what we have here is a very physical perception of your relationship and situation, and then over here this other person is coming at things from a very spiritual perspective. All right, the person coming through in your love reading, you guys have a soul connection, absolutely, for sure, as well as a very strong, healthy physical connection. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't fight, you don't disagree, there's not a ton of friction, those things do exist, but it's like your physical connection and your spiritual connection are the two strongest energies coming through for December, and there's a need for forgiveness, either inside of you, inside this other person, or a combination of both of you needing to forgive the other. So let's pull some cards and go deeper. Fully awakened twin flame union. Twin flame reunion. Wow. Okay, so over here, which is the side that I'm picking up on being more of like the masculine energy. I mean, this is a king, male, and then this is the high priestess, feminine, female. So this is more of the masculine energy. Doesn't have to be, just saying, Leo. We've got fully awakened twin flame union and then twin flame reunion. So Leo, this is like you and somebody coming back together, really, like your true love, your soulmate. Now, if you are still with this person, what I feel about December is what we picked up right at the beginning. A lot of healing and forgiveness of things that have happened prior up to this point, and boom, there it is. Like over here, the masculine energy, I love you, you're all I want to be with, I will do whatever it takes. Like you're my one and only till the end. I know that you are my true love. That's where this person is coming from. So let's see what's going on over here on this side. We have the Six of Flame, admired, noticed, spotlights. And we have the Eight of Roses, expanding, evolving, learning. What's interesting about this, the way that, this confirmed is here, this is, more of like a physical energy, and this is more of a spiritual energy. However, the clarifiers for this is a very spiritual energy, and the clarifier over here is, a very physical type of energy. So Leo, you and this other person coming through, deep love, soulmates. I would say this is your one, and over here knows for sure. Over here is just now waking up to that and beginning to understand that, and has learned and grown and evolved. And now with the spotlight, it's like I see you, like you are where I belong. So let's pull some more cards, Leo. Sacred moments, settling in self-worth, healing together, repeating cycles and lessons, true self. Whether you are disconnected from this person or you guys are in a committed relationship with just a lot of distance between you right now, like you haven't been getting along, there's been some elephant in the room you haven't been able to overcome, it doesn't matter. This reading, Leo, is all about reconciliation, reunion, forgiveness, healing, understanding, soul evolution, consciousness expansion between you and this person coming through. Like, it's really hard for me to define whether you are together in a commitment and just really overcoming a lot of crap that you've suffered in 2019, or if you're completely disconnected, not committed from each other, and now coming back together or making the decision to be committed, to be all in 100% across the board. Because here in the middle we have healing together and we have forgiveness up here, and the repeating cycles and lessons. So you guys have been through a lot. This relationship has been through a lot, many seasons, and now in December there's a decision made, like, this is where I belong. To be with anybody else is only settling. Like, this is my true love. And it could be that you've been in the struggle, or the other person involved has been in the struggle if you weren't committed, overcoming some emotional baggage, overcoming some karmic emotions and relationships. Even if you are committed, there could have been some karmic energy that you guys were working through. But it's like December is the magic month where the decision is made. You are the one. You are where I'm meant to be. Like, no matter what we face, I will never leave your side, or I will never leave your side again. And I don't know if you hear that, but the wind is howling outside. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords under Sacred Moments. So yeah, there's you guys are healing, overcoming like some lies, some deception, some karmic energy. Under the settling and self-worth, we have the Chariot. Next, we have the Nine of Cups, the World. Oh yeah, the World is coming out under repeating cycles and lessons. You guys are done with that. You are really overcoming something. Oh, sorry, that's my cats. They're running around. I should have put them up, but I didn't. This is the Temperance card. So, of course, they start acting up. So we have very strong earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, potential Pisces, potential Cancer, potential Sagittarius with those, now that all the cards are out. So Leo, whether you guys are not together or you are committed, but you've been going through it, there's distance, disconnection within your committed relationship. You know, I do see you through the Seven of Swords. There is some lies, there is some deception, there is some betrayal, there's some insecurity, there's some jealousy. This right here is trouble, all right? This is what you guys have been dealing with. And the most important part is this is despite this energy, the bond between you and this person, the sacred moments are untouchable. That will always pull you back together, you know, and there's this realization within you, within the other person, that to be with any other is truly settling for less than you deserve, because you guys are a perfect match, you know. And I see that here, the victory of your relationship, of, you know, enduring the test of time through this Chariot card. And then, you know, here we have the forgiveness, the healing together with the Nine of Cups. It is both your desire of your heart, of your soul, for you guys to heal, to forgive, to mend, and to grow, or to reconcile and come back together. And then repeating cycles and lessons with the World. Whatever you guys have been working on at a soul level, karmic relationships, contracts, that's all resolved. December is like the completion of that. In 2020, you guys have a fresh start, a second chance with each other is what I feel. And all the stuff you had been going through in the past, that's over and done with. You guys have evolved and grown and learned from that, and have grown, like, overcome it, really. And now it's just really a matter of forgiveness and healing. And lastly, true self with Temperance. So you guys are going to be able to feel vulnerable and real and raw and authentic with each other. There's going to be no holding back, no pretending, no lying. It's just real. Like, here I am, this is my truth, I own myself, and the other person also doing the same. So Leo, ultimately, this is you and your soulmate, your love, reconciling and healing and forgiving each other. And some of you, this is in an already committed relationship where you're overcoming a bunch of crap and you're moving into a whole different path with each other in 2020, and it's beautiful, and you're coming back together. There's a decision that we belong together till the end of time, and we're both really trying to make it work. For other Leos out there, this is like a reconciliation, or you know, if you and this person kind of talk and see each other, we're not fully together. It's the decision being made, like, let's cut the BS, let's forgive each other for past mistakes, but let's just be together. It's like you both wish and desire that mutually, equally, Leo. So for Leos, December is all about healing, forgiveness, reconciliation, reunion, growing closer, and overcoming a bunch of crap that you have suffered all throughout 2019. So beautiful, beautiful reading, Leo. Those are your messages. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.